Greetings and salutations. What is it that you want to order from my humble shop? Hello, chat. Hello, everyone. Danny is late. I had to get my McRonald Sprite. That's me hitting it on my microphone. Hello, Grox. How you doing, Spot? Hello. You got liquid static, gnome ribs, sex potions. I want the spicy Tic Tacs. That's not a real thing, is it? I want to order mint lewds. So chat, today we're doing a chill EP Gnome stream. And I'm hard capping myself at an hour and 30 minutes. But I may end sooner, I don't know. And that's because I have things to do today. And also, I'm tired. And I'm kind of, my stomach is kind of icky today. Big fish hunting. I don't even have a sub. I have to resub to the game. I have to resub. So I don't know if I can show Rain World stream. I don't know if we'll be on Rain World today. Now the Tic Tacs with the spicy stuff. No, I have no idea. See the hardcore D&D session Junie's a part of? I haven't watched any of those streams yet, but I know she's been doing it. Whose content will we be leeching off of today? Well, that depends. Who do you guys want me to leech off of? Let's take a look here. Well. No one's on. No one relevant is on. Don't tell Danny about Tommy Fate. Tommy Fate? This isn't even a real thing. This isn't real. You're just making this up. Project Melody is having a birthday. Come on, let's go to, okay, never mind, we can't go to Twitter. How old is she? Do we even know? Has she revealed her actual age? She's 23? She's 2 years older than me. I always find it weird whenever like I see these like really popular VTubers and I find out that they're like within like 3 years of age of me. I feel so left behind. Okay, maybe I shouldn't go to Project Melody images on this website. That is not a good idea. You are 2? It hurts. How old did you think she was? I don't know, probably her later 20s. Actually, to be honest, I kind of expected her to be like early to mid 20s. I'm not even gonna lie. Do show? I can't. She's 34? No, not a chance, dude. Bro, we almost the same age, bro? I'm 21. Don't worry about it. Netflix. Tommy Fate Netflix. Junie's 44 right now? Does she just decide what her age is? I guess you technically can if you're a VTuber. You can just be whatever you want. You can be like in your 40s or you can be in your 20s. It doesn't matter. She's a trans ager. Grandma. I was surprised that Junie said she was 21 or 22 on Bread Channel. Nuh-uh. She didn't say she was 21. I thought she was like 22. She's not the same age as me, dude. I'll have a mental crisis over that. Oh, I'm looking it up. 224 years old. Okay. Yeah, so that doesn't really answer my question. I thought she said 23. Or 24? Yeah, I thought she was 23. I don't know. I don't think she was. Yeah, 23. Dude, every VTuber is 23. What the fuck? How old is Ellie? $25. Oh, wait, no, that's her. Oh, right. Her and I have the exact same birth date. Yeah. Her birthday's on June 25th, and so is mine. That's kind of wild. You are twins? Yeah, I was like, guys, should I tell her about this? And you all said I was cringe if I said that, so I didn't do that. Dude, she has more subs than me on YouTube. We have to fix that. That is an issue. Hey guys, I gotta start. I gotta get to work. I gotta get to work now. Kill her, boss. You're still cringe in a different way. Ending stream right now. It's over. She got the looks and the brains and the talent. You got the hat. The hat's pretty powerful, though. To be fair. (2002) gang, let's go. 2002 is best year. Yeah, it doesn't say what age she is. DMs her on Twitter and asks, "Hey, what, how old are you?" I think she's actually like probably in her mid-20s. That's my guess. Or maybe like late 20s. I already told you she's 34. Ellie? Ellie's not 34. People saying she's 32 on her birthday, so I assumed that meant she was 23. She is 34? How do you know this? I think she said on D&D stream that she's 23, but I may be spreading misinformation. Wait, Ellie or Juniper? I know Juniper's 23. Because I remember her saying it. Both? They're twins. No, Juniper's not 34. I don't believe Ellie's 34 either. There's no way. Maybe she is. I don't know, actually. Her voice kind of fits it, though. I will admit. Can't handle the truth, I see. Well, you're not giving me any information as to why it's true. You're just saying it's true. You're gaslighting me. They both grew up in Eastern Russia. There's a lot of fake information being thrown around right now. It came to me in a dream. Why don't you just believe us? Because you guys like to gaslight me and just make up random info. Chat, I think I keep seeing like VTubers smash or pass things, and I think they would intentionally ignore my model for a smash or pass. They would not go for it. Like, they would look at it and just say no. Like, we are not going to answer the question for this. Gaslight is a loser team for not believing what we say. CBT. God himself descended to earth and told me this information. It was a vision message from the gods that she was 34. I mean, it is important enough information for God to, you know, be interested in that. There you go, making up words again. What word did I make up? You saying gaslight is a made up word? Gee, maybe she is 34 actually, I don't know. I can kind of believe it. This isn't real. Nope, you're making shit up. Must be gnomish. Honestly, they would pass you because you look like a kid. Yeah, that's the other reason. They think I'm like 12. I'm like, oh guys, I can drink alcohol. No, they'd ask me, they go, do you drink alcohol? And I go, oh no. And they're like, okay. He is absolutely a kid. You are 2? 2. Yeah, I'm 2, I guess. I'm 2. You fit right into that R18 lounge you went into during the Final Fantasy 14 stream. Oh yeah. Dude, that was a scary place. I don't even know if I have the VOD saved for that, but we have the clip before of it. I have it as a YouTube short. It was scary. He looks like that Thomas Turner guy. You're making this up. Who's Thomas Turner? These aren't real people. You're making this up. I'm 60? Is that true? He looks like that. Oh, I already read that. Bro, I don't know what's going on with my brain. Traumatized the screams you and Harvester did, all gold. True. Just watch the hardcore D&D VODs, please. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I'm stupid. Yeah, that's what you meant. Silly me. I forgot about the Thomas from D&D. So chat, I kind of wanted to play Barrel Trauma again, but like Andrew's never on and he never has time for streams. So it's kind of hard to finish Barrel Trauma. I'm reading a book right now. What book? How are you reading a book and listening to me at the same time? You have some crazy multitask skills. So sad. We're on? We're here? Yeah, I honestly like I could I was thinking about doing a Barrel Trauma like viewer stream sooner or later. I just don't know when. And like I have to think it out. But it's something that we are probably going to do sooner rather than later. Maybe next week, but or the week after. We'll see. We'll see. Thomas Erickson, surrounded by idiots. Hey, wait a minute. Bring back the Harvester. I would if he actually, you know, lived. We wanted to play Baldur's Gate 3, but I just don't know if he'll be on. Cause like Baldur's Gate 3 will it's dropping soon, and I already have it because I wanted to, because I was playing it. I already have it because I bought it a while ago. But we wanted to play it together, and I don't know if it's even gonna work. We tried playing Div 2 together, but that was before he had a job, and then also rated on Final Fantasy 14. But instead, you know what he did? You know the crime that I literally will never forgive him for doing on Div 2? He's the entirety of Div 2, he AFK'd on Final Fantasy, and he would anytime it wasn't his turn while playing Div 2, he would just tab out of Div 2 and start and just He would literally sit in the main city of Final Fantasy 14 and do nothing. He would tab out of the game just to go to another game to also AFK. It was wild. I don't know what's wrong with him, but that's what he did, and it made me so fucking annoyed. I hated it. I know it's gonna happen with Baldur's Gate. Least insane Final Fantasy 14 player. About Baldur's Gate 3, what's up with the bear? Dude, the devs are just glorified shit posters. I'm not even kidding. If you go to the hold on, let me go to my library. One of their let me see. Baldur's, one of their like Steam posts literally just starts calling a character mommy 30 times in the Steam post. Like they just don't give a shit. Yeah, like here's one of the things they made. Led by the long-standing series icon herself, Jahira, #mommy. That's what they said. As like one of the characters you're gonna interact with. Like they're literally just glorified shit posters. Play Connect 4 with Kimono. I mean, I could. I'm not gonna do that right now, though. Lock him in your basement. Sacrifice 4 goats to summon the harvester. Move in with the harvester? Nah, we'll probably do that next year, to be honest. First person to kill Danny gets 10 years of sub. But then, who's gonna stream? I have no idea how to play, but I have it. That's alright. You don't need to know how to play. All you have to do is run around and beat the shit out of other players. Have you ever played a medium rare chicken to summon a harvester? It's a pretty accurate way of summoning them. Like crispy chicken strips. The devs are the greatest. Yeah. I mean, they have a good catalog of games. Hold on. It's Larian is their studio name? Larian Studios. Dude, they have a really good catalog of games. They have the Divinity series, and then they have Baldur's Gate 3, which is already shaping up to like look really good. So I mean, they're going at it, dude. They're going at it. Someone complained about their lack of professionalism. Yeah, who cares? If they make a good game, that's all that matters. Will they include the lusty Argonian maiden in Baldur's Gate 3? Well, I mean, considering that's an Elder Scrolls thing, probably not. Although I bet they'll have it at Elder Scrolls 6. Also, like, a very anticipated game of mine. There are two games I'm, like, super anticipating and, like, super excited for. Is Kenshi 2 and Elder Scrolls 6. Those two games, I'm, like, I'm just foaming at the mouth waiting for any reveal about them. I tried playing Div 1 with a friend, but it's rough, man. Yeah, Div 1, it's an old game, is all I know. I don't know if it's the best game. Div 2 is a great game, though. I honestly wholeheartedly believe that Divinity and Baldur's Gate and like all of those games that they make is just much better if you just play it with 2 people instead of like 3 or 4, because that way you can get like actual like story progression with the in-game characters as well. Because if you play it with like 3 people, you either just get one random character that some random person has to control, and usually like the characters have really good like storylines to them, which makes you like want to play them and put them on your team. But if you have a bunch of friends, it's kind of hard to do that since the storyline doesn't revolve around them anymore. I'm assuming Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be very similar, so I don't know. If Andrew really doesn't want to play it, then maybe I'll just play with Adrian, but we'll see. Div 1 is like a very unpolished Div 2, but you can do so much more goofy, dumb shit. Play Jackbox with chat again. I can. I gotta ask Banks. You also get the lone wolf trait if you have 2 players, which helps a lot. Yeah. Yeah, lone wolf is really busted. What? They didn't even finish Kenshi 1? Well, that's because Kenshi 1 is a completely, like, Kenshi 1 is like the perfect foundation for mods, and honestly, I don't think anyone wants them to improve Kenshi 1 because it's on an engine that is actually older than World of Warcraft. So it's like I don't think there's any reason for them to update Kenshi 1, and I think it's a much better option if they just release Kenshi 2, because keep in mind Kenshi 1 also only had 1 dev. It was just like a passion project from 1 dev, and now that they're making Kenshi 2, they have a whole team. They have you know, like millions of dollars now from selling Kenshi that they can put into Kenshi 2, and they're spending a ton more time on Kenshi 2 as well. So I think Kenshi 2 is supposed to be like, I think the intention is it's supposed to be kind of like everything that they wanted to do with he wanted to do with Kenshi 1, but just like actually like not archaic. And I think it's a good thing that they started a new engine as well, because the game looks like complete dog shit. Kenshi 1 is just a dumping ground for content. Kenshi 2 will fix the dumping ground. Yeah. I think Kenshi 1 is the perfect foundation for a game. And like, if you play Kenshi, you'll understand what I mean. Like, there's so many things that you can look at Kenshi and be like, oh my god, it'd be so cool if they added this and this and this. But like the core gameplay and like what you do in the game inherently, that the game like offers you, is incredibly good. It's like it's super unique and enjoyable. And I think that's why people are excited for Kenshi 2, because it's just, they're hoping, you know, like I'm hoping it's just like Kenshi 1, the whole foundation, but just literally just like finished, just like more content, or just like all like dialogue options, quests, just everything feels like coherent and finished. Baldur's Gate is releasing more soon. Baldur's Gate has actually been in early access for a long time, and it hasn't it only like the first chapter is available. They're gonna release the full game on August 1st, I think, or like 4th, I don't remember. But yeah, a lot of content is not available right now in Baldur's Gate. You can play it, but it's basically like a demo. Yeah, I have to ask my manager Binks first. Binks is like my ghostwriter for every stream. Had a Linux moment just now. Wanted to connect my Bluetooth headphones. Never connected them to my laptop, so had to install the whole ass Bluetooth shit. That's gross, dude. That's why I don't deal with Linux. I just let Google or whatever manufacturer creates my computer do it for me. Why do you need Binks for Jackbox? Because she owns all of the games. She owns Jackbox, and I don't want to pay for them all because they're kind of expensive. I got a badge. Good night, Danny in chat. Good night, Saltosaurus. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. It looks like how my dreams looked when I was a kid. Yeah. Kenshi's a fun game. I honestly haven't even like done, I have like over 100 hours, and like even with like the lack of content in the game, I still barely done much in it. But I really like Kenshi. I really do like it. I don't know if like Kenshi 1 is a game I'd stream unless like I'm doing a specific like gimmick run. I didn't know you guys are like that. Binks on the femboy, Jack in the box. Have you played Gollum? No, I most certainly have not touched Gollum. I just Gollum just does not look like a kiss. Yeah, it's mostly negative on Steam, dude. It's not a good game. But boy, is it it's quite an insane. It's just an insane thing that fucking game was made, dude. Why is there a... Oh, the trailer's playing for some reason. Video evidence like this. Gollum's so good it closed the whole studio down. Did it actually close the studio down? I just remember them sending out an apology. Gollum's the greatest game to come out since Cyberpunk 2077. Has Cyberpunk even improved at all? There's very positive reviews now. Yes. Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. What is that? Is that a DLC? It's playable. It's pretty good now. Cyberpunk is not playable. What was wrong with the game? The game was like really buggy, wasn't it? Like it was just extremely broken. Like there's just like like on consoles, like it was almost unplayable. It was that like badly optimized. Oh, Gollum? Gollum, what's wrong with Gollum is basically everything. There's nothing really redeeming about the game. It's just, I think it's incredibly glitchy. The graphics and animations are terrible. The game's like visuals are awful. The gameplay is boring and terrible. The story doesn't make any sense. I think it just overall is a terrible game from what I've heard. Just like in every aspect. Wait, what? Wait, more from Wait, hold on. No fucking way. Gollum was made by the same people who made Barrel Trauma? What? What? No way. Hold on, I gotta show you this. What the hell? Okay. So here's Daedalic Entertainment, right? What? What went wrong, dude? It's a publisher? Is it? Oh, it is. Oh, thank God. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's the... Wait. So, wait, wait, hold on. So the publisher is also... So the publisher is the same person who developed Gollum. They're also the developers. That's what made me think it was the same. Okay. Yeah, they're cousins, not siblings. Yeah. Oh, whew. That had me a little nervous there, dude. That's so crazy, dude. That would have been that would have been like such an insane plot twist if it was by the same devs. Yeah, their in-house studio. Yeah, that's rough. I mean, you can be good at you can publish great games, but that doesn't make you a good developer, dude. What else did Nacon make? Let's see. Sticks. Made Sticks. I don't know any of these other games. Blood Bowl? It made Blood Bowl? Oh, you guys can't even see it. Hold on. Hunting Sim. Well, I mean, you know, they have Jesus. They've published a lot of games. I always find it weird. Like a lot of publishers have such a like. None of them specialize in like one type of like genre. Like they go to like literally everything possible. Blood Bowl is goofy. Yeah, I've seen some gameplay of it. It looks very funny. Barrel Trauma is made by Fake Fish. Yeah, you're right. What is Fake Fish even made? Why is he streaming? Do they have a new update? Porn games? No, they haven't. Yeah, don't even try and gaslight me. Horrors Below bundle. Oh, those are different games. What? Supporter bundle? How do you even... What does this even come with? It's more expensive than Barrel Trauma. The supporter... Barrel Trauma supporter bundle is more expensive. You ever played Depth? No, I haven't. With the official Barrel Trauma sex mod? That's Kraken. Wait, was that Kraken? Wait, I think you're right. Oh, it's not going live now, but yeah, you're right. I think it was. They didn't decide on a lot in the development process. They just want to make sure it makes them money in the end. Yeah, I guess that's true. Oh yeah, that is Kraken. Hasn't Juniper played with Kraken before? Or am I gaslighting myself into that? You afraid of sharks? Oh, this game. I had a friend who was begging me to buy this game. And I just kept telling him no. I said the game looks like a mobile port. But I know, I mean, it seems like a lot of people like it. Zomboid? I've played Zomboid. I can't ever get, like, it's hard for me to get into it. It's kind of like Deep Rock Galactic. Like, I just don't understand. That's an old Kraken stream from 1.0 update. That's kind of weird. They're streaming it now. The supporter bundle comes with Barrel Trauma. Oh, I see. Majuni played with Kraken and Zomboid. Maybe. Oh! Yeah, actually, I think she did. She definitely might have. I gotta be careful on Steam, dude, before I get hit with, like, a hentai game. You can go to, like, underwater simulators, and then it just hits you out of nowhere with, like, an anime hentai game with, like, full boobies on display. Oh yeah, Danny, you could also try to finish Lily's well. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I don't know if I want to do that right now. Like I said, today's gonna be like a much shorter stream. I just wanted to log on and chat for a bit. And what do you mean and? I can't pull it up on stream. Shark girls? Something like that. Turn on blur? Is that even an option? Why wouldn't that just be on by default? What? What are you guys making that face for? What'd I do? Huh? Did I say something? Did I say slur? Did it just come out randomly? Misclick? Misinput? Was it a misinput? 2005? Yes. It's fine, just delete the VOD. Listen, dude, I'm not a coward, okay? I show my mistakes full on display for everyone to see. Better hurry. Oh, now he's not a coward? Watch out for false ID. You guys use false ID as a threat all the time, dude. He's not gonna do anything. He's a little baby man. He's probably 5'4", a little short king, little baby boy. A small man. Same size as you? Is that what your YouTube channel is? Is what my YouTube channel? Drama. Listen, dude. All I care about is drama, okay? It's literally all that matters ever in anything is drama. "5'4", still higher than a literal gnome. You're the size of a hamster. No, that's just not true. We have documented your entire career, everything you have said. We know what you are. Yeah, well, I know what I am. And I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of what I am. You know? Noble? Ganudas? When does Frostpunk 2 drop? I want to play that. I kind of want to play that on stream. When does what drop? Frostpunk 2. It's a like a post-apocalyptic sim game. I just know people liked Frostpunk 1. So it could be very it could be a very interesting thing. What? Why isn't that on Steam anymore? Oh, there it is. 2024. Never mind. Yeah, but Frostpunk 2 has one of the most metal, like, images ever. What? They removed the image from... What? Cringe. Hold on, maybe they have it here. Oh, yeah, here it is, dude. Just draw it in MS Paint? No, I won't be able to draw it. Dude, look at that. That's a fucking... That's such a cool image. It tells so much of the story just from a image. It's just kind of cool. It's fucking edgy and metal, dude. I love it. It goes hard. Andrew Tate. No, is that what happens to him? That's what Andrew Tate thinks society's trying to do to him. It's cool. Yeah, man, it's pretty cold. Literally. I love the wallpapers that just portray every single plot device in the story. Same. I just like it when they set the atmosphere of the story. And you're like, okay, I know what kind of game this is gonna be. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll be good. Who knows? I've never played Frostpunk 1, but I think Juniper said she would play Frostpunk once, but I don't know. I could just be making that up. What the hell? I spilled Sprite on my desk. How did that even happen? Wait, is this Sprite? What even is this? Man. Stellaris stream when? I mean, I could. It's just Stellaris is such a long... Like, every game takes so long, and it's like... I don't know. I don't think Stellaris is, like, the best stream game. There's a lot of just, like, dead time. Yeah, for me... Dude, trying to beat an entire Stellaris match, like, completing one Stellaris match would take, like, 4 streams. Maybe even more. Perhaps play Dead Space 3 with Harvester or Binks. Can you even do that? Endless Space 2? Endless Space. What do you even do in Endless Space? Oh, man, I'm fucking silly. This is the, this is like the Stellaris game. Right. This is the one Seth played. I love the art on Endless Space 2. Yeah, it does go pretty hard. Yeah, but turn-based? Endless Space 2 is turn-based? What? What? How does that even work? Yeah, dude, I don't know. Playing Endless Space 2 would be like trying to learn Stellaris all over again, and that would, that's pretty tough. I'm not even gonna lie. Do you guys think it's a better Stellaris? When will you play Turnip Boy? I don't know if I will play Turnip Boy. Guess we'll see. We will see, my friend. We will see. It's pretty simple. Actually, it's Baby Stellaris. Really? Really? That's actually wild if that's true. I just know about the big fish lady, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know. Pre-made factions and stuff. Stellaris is more complicated while Endless Space 2 is simple. Really? I didn't know that. Which one do you guys like more? Do you like Endless Space 2 or Stellaris? Stellaris. Never played either. I would only play either of these games if you have friends to play with. Like, I would only play Stellaris if you had friends with the play with it. Or only play Stellaris if you're going to play with your friends. The issue with Stellaris too is that you have to buy fucking every DLC. It's like, it's got like the Sims 4 issue where they just drop like 50 DLC and it costs like more than just the base game to buy like the rest of the game. Yeah, only the host needs all the DLC, but you still need the DLC. Someone's gotta buy it. Yeah, I do agree. It is nice that only one friend needs it. That would actually be horrible if everyone needed it. It's just that game is so expensive now, dude. It's gonna be harder and harder to get new players to actually play the game because it's just Sims 4. I hate when games do that, man. They just the DLC are always so expensive, and then they just keep making so much DLC non-stop, and you just don't know what to do. The fuck is X4 Foundations? This looks wacky. Oh, sorry, I'm not even showing you guys. Danny, do not try to laugh stream for the last 40 minutes where chat tries to make you laugh. I could do that. I mean, like, I should get one of those. I should get that one thing that, like, you know, like the thing where like streamers would like, or viewers pay like a certain money, and then they can send a video. I should just have that up all the time. X4 is a space sim. Where is Fit Girl? Fit Girl? Is that like the opposite of Smelly Girl? On sale, it's like $135 worth of DLC. That's gross. Ugh. X4 is a space sim. X4 is a space trading sim. Now I'm thinking about Aliens, Mass Effect, and XCOM have been on my mind. Yeah, me too. It looks like you can build your own, like, ships, though. And, like, your own little, like, trading centers. It's kind of cool. Kind of neat. It's a niche, yeah. X4 is what Star Citizen wish they were. Poor Star Citizen, dude. They just can't ever keep getting... They just can't not stop getting shit on. I mean, that's what happens, you know? That's what happens to, poopy doo-doo games. At least it's not a bus sim. Bro, don't get me started on City Skylines. Yeah, City Skylines is the same and with the Sims 4 fucking issue. It's just got a billion DLC. So can a player, like, build this whole station here? Just, like, from scratch? Is it multiplayer? No, it's single player. But, like, is it, like, a player builds this? Like is this what he builds? It's pretty cool. If that's the case. Although, I don't know. I could just be making that up. X4 used to be a very broken and bare bones game, so it's nice to see it got stuff going on. Dude, You know what's weird? Like a lot of games, a lot of good games now. A lot of them start off really bad. Remember RimWorld? RimWorld started off like terribly. It was super buggy, and it didn't really have much to it. I'm pretty sure, or maybe it did, but I just remember it being really buggy. Have you heard of Foxhole, Danny? I haven't. I know I haven't. City Skylines is such a pain. At least it's a good. It's good. The sequel is dropping. True. That's what I mean. It's like games like that have a billion DLC. They need to just make a new game at that point. Sims 4 needs to make Sims 5. Like it needs to happen. And then they're gonna hold off a bunch of content for all the DLC because that's what they gotta do, you know. Because it's EA, and everything EA touches just becomes a fucking cash grab. City Skylines with mods uses so much RAM I cannot load a save twice without restarting the game first. I hope Starfield is good. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I have very little interest in Starfield. The only games I have interest in with like Bethesda are the already like pre-established games, which is like the Elder Scrolls series or Fallout. Wait, you're struggling with the RAM and you have 32 gigs of RAM? Jesus Christ. How are you struggling? That's crazy. Try Treepangs 2's demo if you need a cracked out FPS. Check it out. Alright. What the fuck is wrong with stream? Did it just die? No, we're good. Alright, let's see. Dude, I typed in Fox and this is exactly why this is exactly why I went to the Just Chatting stream, because I knew I was gonna get bombarded with hentai games. I typed in FO and literally no FOX. Yeah, type in FOX in Steam and half of it is just like anime hentai games. The exact reason why I closed out of that, dude. I was like, I already know it's gonna happen. The tragedy of Spore. I've never played the OG Spore. How come? Wait, how have they? What have they done with Spore? Have they even like touched that like franchise in years? No, I'm struggling. I'm using a loading screen mod to help with RAM issues. The game is even using page file for up to 8 gigs sometimes. Holy shit. Jesus. You got fur hentai game. The studio's dead, really? Damn. So that what? That's rough. So there's just never gonna be another Spore. Maybe they will. Maybe someone will buy the rights to it, but I don't know who. Game looks kind of cool. What is it? What is it about? It's an MM. Wait. Oh, it's online PvP. What the fuck you do? Wait, what do you even do in this game? Watch the video? Alright, let's watch the video. Hold on. So On would want sit because of bad rep, probably. I can't type today. I got Fox Hime. I don't know if that's hentai. Well, dude, anytime like an anime game pops up, I just assume it's hentai. half of the games on Steam that are anime related are just hentai. I still love Spore. Too bad the game kind of sucks. There are a million spiritual successors though. Speed of sauce. I found this dude on YouTube that does a full on sauce code reviews, and he still hasn't been nuked out by YouTube staff somehow. Is that what's his name? What's his name? I forget it. The guy who does hentai reviews. How do I not remember his name? Yeah, Hartvigen. Machina Maker? Oh, I don't know who that is. Did you guys know Hartvigen is subbed to me on YouTube? He's a subscriber. He's one of my subs. Based? Yeah, I found that out a long time ago. Because it turns out you can look at, like, who's subbed to you. And I was like, oh, I wonder who's, like, the most subscribed person to sub to me. And I'm like, holy shit, it's Hartvigen? What the hell? I was like, god damn, that's crazy, dude. Because, like, I was watching a couple of his videos, like, before that, too. I was like, that's actually kind of wild. I didn't know this guy knows who I am. And then you know who else also? It's a V2, isn't her name Candy AI? She follows me on Twitter, and I've never had any sort of interaction with her ever, but she just follows me on Twitter, which I think is cool. I always love it when, like, VTubers or just, like, some, like, popular YouTuber or Twitch streamer just, like, follows you out of nowhere and you have zero interaction with them. It just shows that, like, they like your content or they like something about you. I just like it. It's cool. Alright, that this game has an entire supply line that is dependent on players only. That's goofy. Vexoria follows me and I don't know why. Does she really? Are you gonna watch this trailer, Danny? Yeah, I am. Sorry. I got you. Is your mom subscribed? I'm sure she is. Probably on her, like, other channel. Oh, she probably has, like, a secret channel or something. Player-driven logistics and supply lines. Jesus. Hey, you make the trenches. Amphibious warfare. Flamethrower tanks. Sorry, I forgot the volume was off. Foxhole Inferno. Just like last frame is like an anime girl goateeing herself. It looks cool. I've never been like interested in like the military aesthetic though. Like it's never been like my kind of aesthetic that I like. So also the wrong resolution massively. Yeah, I just have this. I just have like the stream super zoomed in. I don't know why. It's not even wrong resolution. Like it's I just have this. Like I just have it all zoomed in. But you're the peak of military themed. I picked up Metro Exodus lately. I have been enjoying that a lot. What's that game? Hold on. Metro Exodus. Oh, yeah. Alright, I know this game. I've seen it. It's kind of like the Fallout game, isn't it? Or like Fallout, and or it's also like Fallout in the that other like Chernobyl game. Whatever that game's called. Yes, Slav Fallout. Yeah, Stalker. That's what I was trying to think of. Being ran over by tanks and shit by fantasy. It's very discreet about its mechanics, so you gotta figure things out on your own. That's fair. I like it when the game just plays for me. That's why I like to play Necromancer builds on any sort of RPG. I just like having like my AI do everything for me. I like to not play the game. That's how I enjoy my games. I bet this guy doesn't cream when he sees an SU-35 flanker. I don't even know what that is. Like I said, I don't know anything about military. Like, I'm not a military gnome. I just don't know much. Need more necro options? I totally agree. Not enough games take the like RPG games always seem to just like ignore necromancers. And if they have them, they're like a really like boring, dumbed down, cringe version where they can only summon like 1 or 2 ghouls with them, and then they have a bunch of like other like undead spells. It's like, bro, just let me do what like Path of Exile does and summon like 30 goddamn creatures who just do everything for me. Like, that was the whole reason I played Path of Exile, was just so I could play the Necromancer. And it was so much fun because I literally had like 30 ghouls with me, and I had like 1 big ghoul and like a flying ghoul, and they would just go around and kill everything for me. It was great. Div 2 Necromancer Pain? Yeah, honestly, I agree. Div 2 Necromancer could have been way cooler. It's good. Necromancer's super overpowered in Div 2. Don't get me wrong, but it's not the kind of Necromancer I like. I like Necromancers that like summon a ton of like the Lich King. Like, they're like the Lich King from WoW. They just summon a ton of undead creatures to fight for them. I don't like the Necromancers that like have to do the fighting themselves. That's not how I see Necromancers in games. I heard Necromancer is surprisingly hard mechanic to balance. Yeah, like that's also the other thing. I think that's the main reason. It's just developers don't want to like try to code a bunch of shit to try and make a Necromancer work as a class. So they're like, well, you get 2 ghouls and here's a bunch of other abilities. It's like, at that point, don't even give me Necromancer, dude. Just give me something else. Give me Hunter. Give me like a Hunter who just summons like a bear pet or something instead. Actual Necromancers sound like a nightmare to balance and optimize. True. I don't think balance and optimization is that important though when it comes to like actual fun in the game. Like like a single player games. Let me like preface single player games. Multiplayer games, it's obviously important, but like a single player game, like, dude, just let me go crazy. Like, if Necromancer's the most busted shit in the game, who cares? Let me do it. Like, I don't know, reduce the damage of your little ghouls that they can do. Necromancers on paper sound like the most terrifying thing. Imagine if they existed IRL. True. Div 2 Necromancer's a melee class. It's so funny because it is. Div 2 Necromancer's like a Death Knight. Classic blunder. Power fantasy versus balance. Yeah. I agree. I think the power fantasy and like being able to enact like what a necromancer is in the game is more important than it is the balance. Obviously not if it's like a multiplayer PvP game. Like, if there's PvP and shit in it, like, you're gonna have to, you know, you probably just shouldn't do necromancer. But a single player game like Elder Scrolls, like, if there was a way for me to just summon like 50 ghouls, just let me do it. It would make it so much fun. You like summoner classes? Yeah, I do. I just like necromancer. I don't even really like summoner classes. I just like being able to summon undead creatures, like a bunch of skeletons and shit. Yeah, they have to either have to make the summons weak but many, or strong but few. Yeah. Or they just do a bit of both, and you can like change out your build. Like, you can do like a weak but hundreds, or a couple really strong ghouls or something. The fix for OP necromancers is make all the other playstyles OP as well. True. They're only in single player, but like they still don't want you to be able to breeze through their game. Yeah, but I mean, Elden Ring also had, you know, the Mimic tier. But I guess you didn't get that until later. You seen Mortal Shell on stream? I haven't. I'll check it out in a second. Balance necromancers by making every other class OP. Every game is power fantasy. It's what makes them good. I agree. See, the thing with necromancers is that how powerful you are depends on how powerful your enemies are. So making the enemy stronger makes the players stronger as well. Yeah, I agree. I think you should just let players be able to design a class and then let them feel rewarded and powerful based off of that. Obviously, like, I'm not a game developer. I was in game art, which is partially game development, for a little bit in college, but I don't know shit about the actual industry. But like, it's pretty hard to design a class like that, or to like make every class balanced. It's very difficult, especially on teams with like a bunch of people who are all making different classes. Harder raising dread and longer building up could be good. Harder raising dead and longer building up. Yeah. I think just like ultimately, like maybe just giving like necromancers. I did like the option of like whoever said like just like have necromancers just have like a few, like either you can have a few really powerful ones or just have like a bunch of weaker ones that you can just throw out on the fucking battlefield. It's like 30% of the development process. Yeah, I love playing necromancer in D&D. Does Baldur's Gate 3 have a necromancer? I'm not clicking on Baldur's Gate 3. I'm pretty sure there's nudity on it. But does it? I think it does have a necromancer, isn't it? I just know when I played the early access, I played a Omen Breaker Paladin. The gnome is gonna become an Archlich. True. There's a necromancer mod for Mountain Blade 2. The other side is this is that I'm guessing most games would crash with the player count. You could just go out of nowhere, make 50 new NPCs. Yeah, I agree. Like, I mean, Path of Exile does it. Like, Path of Exile, you can unironically have, like, I think it's, like, up to, like, 30 plus. Maybe even more. It's just dependent on the gear. So, like, Path of Exile is able to do it. But God, is it just... It's completely busted. It is the most broken shit in the entire game. But it's so much fun. What did you learn in game art? Way more than more info than I'm ever going to use. I learned how to 3D model. I learned how to create 3D models. I learned how to animate them. I learned how to do basic animation, 2D, 3D animation, lighting and shading, rendering with like camera angles and lighting and all that shit. I like had like 5 different professions in one. Game art was crazy, dude. For one of our final projects, I remade a Destiny 2 gun. I was gonna try and make the I also made the Ashbringer from WoW, but I also tried to make the Terrorblade from Terraria in like a 3D thing. I thought that would have been kind of cool. But my instructor was like, no, you should do this other sword." Cuz I had a couple other swords that I had there, and I'm like, "Okay, I'll do Ashbringer instead." Not yet. I don't think since you can only get the level 5 so far. Yeah. But I think it does have Necromancer. Yeah, I think it does eventually get Necromancer. Which I have no idea how it plays. I don't know if Necromancer is like what we've been talking about. Like if it's just like you get a couple goofy spells. Ha ha ha. Or if it's like you summon like a couple undead guys to fight for you, and that's like the mechanic. Getting balancing right literally decides if your game is fun or not. I mean, I think it does if it's a PvP game. I don't think it entirely does if it's like a single player game. Like there was a lot of balancing issues with Elden Ring, and people loved Elden Ring. I enjoyed Elden Ring a lot, but there were some like classes and specializations you could go into, and builds that were just objectively significantly stronger than the other ones. I guess Necromancer would be great if finding a worthy corpse would be hard. So when you do get in an army, it feels rewarding. Yeah, that could be kind of cool, like an actual, like a real, like, RPG class Necromancer where you have to find the corpse you have to raise from the dead. That could actually be cool. Art stream when? Dude, I am not good at art. I did it, but I'm not good at it. I struggled with it. That's why I'm no longer in it. That was a class you had? Dude, we had a lot of classes. We had animations, and then we had like the main game art class, which focused on a bunch of stuff. Any visual effects? Visual effects people get paid heaps in the industry. What do you mean by visual effects? So if your ping was muscle memory, oh no, don't worry about pings. I have no issue with them. If you guys want to ping me, that's fine. And if you don't, that's also fine. I don't think my chat. I don't think you guys are. You know, we're not quite to the point where you guys are too fast for me to, like, need the ads. But I have no issue with you guys adding me. It doesn't bother me. Necromancer should feel like an officer commanding soldiers. True. Probably the whole program sound just like mine. Yeah, like the whole program was basically just like it was all of that stuff. There's some exceptions. Star Wars Battlefront 2. At dannydoko, eat penis. Okay. Alright, Grox. Like explosions, sword swings, overlay, spellcast effects, dust particles. Oh. Yeah, no, we didn't learn any of that. We would if I stayed in, I would have learned that stuff. Because I learned how to do that stuff for like 2D pixel art or like 2D art instead, but like that's obviously kind of a part of the process of just like making the art itself or making like animation itself. But yeah, we didn't learn. I left before we got into that stuff, so I don't know. Those need to look right from every angle, which is very hard to do. That's why those people get paid so much. Yeah, but dude, the game industry is rough. It was just one of those things where I was like, yeah, like game art is cool, but man, do I just want to do other things with my life. So I was like, yeah, probably not gonna. Maybe this isn't the best for me. I'm not that good at it either because I just couldn't dedicate myself to it. Do it, Danny. Do what Grok said. You heard the man. No, I can't. Anyway, are we gonna e-kiss? Are we gonna kiss monsters in Monster Prom? Oh, it's not on sale. God damn it. I'm still down to get this game. I might just wait till it's on sale. There's a demo? Yeah, I saw. I don't need the demo. I know what it's about. You need others to own it? Oh, you don't need others to own it. Yo, yeah. Yeah, I know, but it's probably more fun with friends. You left the program too? Let's go. I think it's one of the things like game art or like the game development. I think a lot of people are like, oh my god, I want to go and make games and design games, and they go into it and they're just like, this just isn't for me. Like, I realized how miserable this is. You can just choose the players for the turn. No, I mean like it's tabletop. Oh. I see. I understand. I understand. Oh my god, dude, I got a heart attack. I accidentally clicked a random thing, and for a second, I don't know. It switched screens without my permission, and then I got scared. I got scared it went to something dangerous. If you jump scare, yeah, I got jump scared. I just got jump scared by the reviews. Making indie games must be fun in small teams, but in large corporations must be hell. That's exactly how I felt. I was like, man, I just don't want to work at EA or Blizzard or Activision or literally or Bethesda or you know, anywhere else that makes a lot of these big games. I just don't want to do it because I hear only terrible things about it. Like having your own indie company would be so much more rewarding, I feel, but also a lot more dangerous and very risky. And it's a tough market. It's a very tough market. It's really for people who truly feel like they want to do that. You know what I mean? And I was just so on edge like for it all that I was like, I have skills in other things. I'm just gonna put my skills to use instead of like trying to learn all this new stuff that I can barely dedicate myself to it. I learned enough skills for game development to make something profitable when I get an idea that might work, which is fine by me. Well, there you go. That's all you need. You can be like the Kenshi 1 dev. Just like, you know, have a project, work on it, and then make a bunch of money off of it because Seth Seentak reviewed it. I want to work for EA. I don't know if anyone in the history of mankind has ever looked at EA and been like, yeah, I want to work there. Join Valve, literally do nothing. Yeah, I wonder what the Valve developer team does. Like, I'm pretty sure all they do is just sit there and like do janitorial work. Not on the website, like in their building. Like, I don't think they actually run the website. Like maybe they have have a graphic designer or something for some things, but I think they probably just like hire like a random person every time. Join Paradox, make loads of DLC. Man, I can't wait to just be trapped into that. Monster Prom with Binks on stream? Yeah, we could. At least they have better working conditions than Rockstar or BioWare. Do they? Dude, all I know is that all these game studios have rough working conditions. Look at the shit show Blizzard went through. You guys remember the Blizzard thing? Like it was crazy. It was insane. The kind of shit that was coming out about Blizzard, dude. It was insane. And then it was also like the most wild thing I heard from that was the person who stole someone's breast milk from the fridge that was locked. Yeah, the breast milk bandit. Someone stole one of the fucking nasty gremlins there. Fucking somehow opened or maybe it wasn't even locked at all. Maybe that was just like a solution. But some greasy goblin there went into the fridge or whatever that one of the lactating mothers that were working there was using, and he fucking just took them for himself, man. He said, I want some of this. I'm gonna put this in my coffee. That's just so vile, dude. It was crazy when I heard that. Minecraft devs, when they focus on the April Fool's update, the joke was nothing changing. Dude, Minecraft devs actually make me so angry because there's so much they can do with the game and they just don't. I think not one person will forget the Blizzard stuff for a while. I don't think so either. Blizzard actually permanently ruined their reputation with that. I don't think they can ever, like, even if they made a bunch of really good games, people are never going to forget that. ever. Like that like the shit that came out about Blizzard is unironically shit that will never go away. That's always going to hang around their company. Like the Blizzard hands out free milk. I want mommy, I want milk. The breast milk instead of pretty good benefits if you ask me. If you get free milk. Gosh darn it, someone stole my breast milk again. If I was that woman who had her breast milk stolen, I would actually be traumatized by that. I feel so awful for the women that were abused there. It's crazy. Especially that, like, imagine, like, the disgusting, horrid feeling you feel after realizing someone stole your breast milk, dude. That's actually such a, like, existential, like, disgusting feeling. BioWare vibing with the psychiatric team who diagnoses their former employees with shit used to describe post-war PTSD? What? Yeah, I have no idea what happened with BioWare. I'd have to look on that. Wait, what's... Dog, do not say lactating, please. Lactation 39k. Join Riot Games, make good games, but when they put you in the league team, dev, do everything in your power to make it worse somehow. I think that's actually how Riot works. Riot literally like I think the League of Legends dev team is like a timeout zone for other devs. Like, it's like you go there whenever you're being like a little bad gamer. Like, they put you on there and you're just miserable. So you just make the game worse. Can't believe the game developers are just as bad as the gamers themselves, honestly. It's like if you gave Redditors, like, actually some sort of, like, business power within the business they have, and then you put real life actual women in that situation, and it just doesn't go well because they're complete weirdos. Normal game dev things, you know. True. Just another day in the office. Everything they've made is good, if not great, but League of Legends is just not it. True. I've never played League, but there's nothing there's like nothing in my mind that makes me ever want to try that game. It looks so miserable to be on. This is the source for the BioWare thing. How BioWare's Anthem went wrong. Holy shit. Dude, I have like a 3rd grade reading. Like, I can't read. I don't know how to read. Let's see if I can just find some buzzwords in here. The leadership team quickly switched to one of their backup options on Anthem, but okay, so it just looks like they just kind of gave up on it. Everybody's like, well, that doesn't make any sense. What does this have to do with anything? Said one person who worked on the game. Just days before the game's announcement, the team at BioWare had a brand new game that nobody really understood. Okay, so they just kind of threw it on them. Last minute upheaval. When Anthem launched, it was panned by fans and critics. Yeah, it was a very bad game. BioWare's low score. Okay. Yeah. Jesus, why do they have to give the whole background lore? Can you just tell me what happened? What are these articles, man? I hate articles. They always like try to tell you like their own family lore. But like, anyways, so this developer, he has 2 children. His mother and his father left him for milk 30 years ago. This is why. quote from that article. I actually cannot count the amount of stress casualties we had on Mass Effect Andromeda or Anthem, said a third former BioWare developer in an email. Stress casualty? At BioWare means someone had such a mental breakdown from the stress that they're just gone for 1 or 2, 3 months. Some come back, some don't. Holy shit. That's what I mean, dude. Like, the gaming industry actually makes people, like, work to the degree that, it's not human. Like, they're making them work so much to the point where it's not human because they have to reach these completely unrealistic date expectations for this super, like, ambitious game, and the dev team just can't do it. It's honestly, most of the time it's usually not the dev team's fault. It's the management and the people above them, the publishers. Cause they're the people who just like throw that shit on you. And they're like, okay, so here's this game, it's an MMO. It's an MMORPG. You have to, you get the PvP, necromancer class, like 30 different types of necromancer class, in-depth class system, in-depth social system, it can literally make your balls hang lower, put fucking 6 inches on you, and we want it out in 3 months. Good luck. And it's like a 2 developers and their dog. Always the suits that fuck things up. Yeah, because those are people who just like don't know how to make games. They're just like, they just want to sell a product, and they have no investment in the product other than just selling the product, even if the product is shit. I burned myself with Overwatch already. I ain't touching nothing like that again. Yeah, Overwatch 2. I liked Overwatch when it first came out, but I don't know. Like, a couple years, like, after Overwatch's release, it just kind of went downhill. Like, I don't think any update they released after that was really that great. It was just, like, either kind of bad or just, eh. I saw the cool robots in Anthem. I don't know much. I remember buying Anthem a long time ago when it first came out and playing it with one of my friends. And, like, it was kind of cool, but it was just so apparent that there was just like nothing to do in the game, and it was just kind of like not really finished at all. So yeah, I don't think the game industry has realized games take years to make now and not 1 or 2 like before. Yeah, no, I totally agree. That's why every Pokemon game is terrible, because literally the developers just don't have any time, and Nintendo just wants to make like a new Pokemon game every year. Same thing with Monster Hunter, same thing with almost every other gaming franchise now. That's the one thing you do have to at least give, but like Bethesda, they are giving their dev teams plenty of time. Like, Elder Scrolls 6 has been in development for a long fucking time. So you do have to kind of give that to them. Although there's plenty of other things you can criticize Bethesda for, but still. Only 6? Oh yeah, I'm at 34. It got sweaty. People came for the art style, and most left when it got sweaty. Yeah, I agree. The moment PvP games become unfun for me are when like everyone is just like cares so much about just being as good as possible in the game, and then you log into the game and you can't even get a kill. It feels like you're just like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? Because I tried playing Valorant, like, obviously, like, years after its release, or, like, years after its release, a couple years. And, like, I just couldn't get into it, because it was just too hard. Like, everyone was just significantly better at the game because they've had years of experience. Like, I'm sure Valorant was fun on release, but, man, goddamn, I could not do it. And then also, like, it was kind of toxic, and it was kind of weird, like all the e-boys and e-girls in it, and it was kind of uncomfortable because it felt like I was playing with VTubers who weren't VTubers, if that makes any sense. Don't forget 76. Yeah, 76 is such a weird game. It's such a weird game. I don't know why they keep updating it, but every update it just like doesn't really fix the main issue of the game. It just keeps adding in more content, which is fine. But the game's like main issue is that the game itself is just like it's not that good. Like the end game is literally just farming like this end like just doing the same events over and over again to hope you get a better gun. When they killed Overwatch was the insane focus on esports comp. It meant the casual player in general enjoyment of the game, big game in secondary. I agree. I think there's got to be like a game. Some battle bits will probably soon enter the stage of sweats being too sweaty. Yeah. It's so hard to keep a PvP game that's just like not for casuals, or that's for casuals. Sorry. But it's just so hard to like keep it like that because eventually it gets like a meta. It's why I still play Halo. Arcade shooters just have an element of randomness. That meta just couldn't be established. I agree. I actually think Halo is like even Halo Infinite. I actually think it's pretty fun. Like I don't think it's impossible to get a kill if you're a new player. I don't think it's overly difficult. I think like there's like guns and stuff that just make you objectively better because they're just overpowered. I think Halo Infinite is pretty fun. It just doesn't really have like much content. And then also them like delaying Forge was such a dumb fucking idea. So like they can also be fun like an 11-year-old starts getting a seizure in voice chat because they're on the losing team. Yeah, I agree. It became a VR game. Yeah. Valorant is basically just a dating simulator now. You go on Valorant to try and meet an e-girl. That's basically all people do. The only reason people try to get good at that game is so they can reach whatever like the highest rank is in that game, just so they can try and get like a bunch of e-girls in their DMs trying to carry them. And then that's the after that they just like it's actually just like it's like Tinder. It's unironically just like Tinder. That's Valorant. That's what Valorant is. Titanfall 2 was great about the whole not laning meta, but god, did that game get sweaty. I really liked Titanfall 2 when I played it. I hope they do release Titanfall 3, but I honestly, if they do, I don't have much hope for it because of EA. Scare sweats by adding mandatory shower requirements. Lock out their account for like a certain amount of time, like they can only play like 2 hours a day. Halo Infinite focused on balance a little too much, and launch paid the price. I play it now though, and it's fun. Yeah, I agree. I think it also lacked a lot of maps and like a lot of content. It just didn't feel like the game was like really all there yet. But like I said, I did enjoy Halo Infinite when I was playing it. Valorant is just a crappy Tinder for sweaty gamers. Yeah, like yeah. Basically, Tinder skill issue. The egos are real. Although I will be honest, like I'm gonna be real. I think the reason people hate e-boys and e-girls so much is because they kind of envy them. Like, who doesn't want an e-girlfriend who plays video games with you? You know what I mean? Like, no one gives a shit. Like, no one actually like, all these people always go into like, oh my god, it's so cringe. This e-girl's talking in a deep voice to try and be all mommy or whatever. And it's like, yeah, but if that e-girl was talking to you and like interested in you, you would not say the same shit. You would be sitting there fucking on your knees begging. Like you would absolutely, you'd be like, hello, hi ma'am, hi ma'am, hi ma'am. And like, listen, all I'm saying is that, you know, that's the whole reason people hate e-boys and e-girls. I think they're cringe, like to an extent. But no one gives a shit about it, whether it's cringe or not. They're just upset that they can't have that. Like there's so many guys that are just upset that they don't have that deep voice, dude. And me being one of them, I sound like a goddamn gnome from World of Warcraft. Sorry, I had a little rant there. They're cringe, but they get more bitches than me, so who am I to talk? Yeah, exactly. Like, dude, they gotta do what works, dude. I have begrudgingly accepted Timefall is dead. Yeah, unfortunately. Stay straight spinning facts. Gnome exposes the system. I agree. I've been going to Comic Cons for the past 20 plus years, and I'm more and more surprised at the people I see coming to them, even dressing up. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people who just want to embrace their nerd culture, dude. All right, on my way to become an e-boy. There you go. Voice chat was a mistake. Changed my mind. No, I like voice chat. I never use it though. I'm a fucking little baby, man. I can't use it. It might be cool to have one, but they're also probably sweaty, severely mentally ill. Yeah, but at least they'll play Minecraft with you. You know what I mean? Like, if I had a girlfriend who played Terraria with me, I would not break up with her. I actually wouldn't. That's why the only girlfriend I'll have is a VTuber. Like, I will only date a VTuber who plays video games. Like, I don't, yeah, that's where I go. The only standard, they hear you risen up teammates before they kill you. Literally, no one will Kingdom Hearts with me. VTubers assemble. Yeah, that's my little e-girl, e-boy rant for today. And the only reason I was thinking about that, because I saw this video about like someone making like it was like a video about like, my friend was showing me a video of this guy like making fun of like Valorant TikToks and like how cringy they were. And I was like, the entire time, I'm like, dude, every single person in this comment section calling these people cringy would literally, they would turn their face so quickly if that e-girl or e-boy was talking to them. And I'm not afraid to admit it, dude. Like, I'm jealous. I envy them. Fuck them. We hate e-boys and e-girls. How dare they have happiness and we don't? I don't want peace. I want problems. Danny is our e-boy. Dude, I don't have like the... I don't have like the Schrodinger's cat voice. Is that his name? I actually don't know. Danny is our femboy? No, we're talking about e-boys, not femboys. Schrodinger? Yeah, Schrodinger. Schrodinger's cat. He's like a VR chat Valorant streamer or something. Also, like all the other VTuber, like male VTubers, dude. It's the same thing with them. Like, they have like an actual fangirl audience. Like, look at, you remember that thing of that one guy who was like, he was doing his little song in the stage, and then like he lifted up his eyes and like lifted up his hair, and then they could see his eyes, and he was like moving around like he was like, and he shows his eyes, and the whole crowd's like, ah! What a fucking goofy thing. I thought it was hilarious. And I hate him for it, dude. How can he have fangirls but not me? I just read this manga where this side character is whining about not having a girlfriend, and then some girl walks up to him and says, like, bro, stop that shit, and he like starts being himself more and gets like a cutie. Like, bro, don't call me out like that, for fuck's sake. Bro, that anime's calling everyone out. Perhaps get some bangs, Danny. Dude, me getting bangs would make me look like a little Dutch boy. That's not gonna work. You will have ego flocking to you. And we can't wait for Risk of Rain returns. Dude, same. I'm very excited for that. They still don't even have a release date, dude. Like, it's probably gonna come out my guess is like December, but I'm ready for the game, dude. I'm ready. It looks really fun. Nothing wrong with Dutch people? Yeah, I guess. There was probably a girl in this chat at some point. Yeah, Binks. Binks, RPG_GF. Jessica. The only issue is one of them is just like a really old viewer, and then the two other ones are actually my friends. So I don't even know if it really counts. Smelly girl? Smelly girl. They're bots? Binks is no woman, she's a menace. That is true. I would say, yeah, I'll have to agree with that. Yeah, I can't do a deep voice. I really can't. Like, even if I tried. Nothing wrong with Dutch people. A hilariously false statement by fools. Yeah, I mean, Dutch people are right, I guess. What the fuck? They're actual women? Binks is an entity. Try it? You want me to do a deep voice? The deepest your voice has ever been was the British Shark in Potionomics. Do Obama. The first, you know what's weird? The first thing I thought of while trying to like think of a deep voice was like, I'm gonna sound like Obama. My Americans. My Americans. Today I shit in the bathtub. Michelle had to clean it. She had to clean it. Shit. I gotta go, Americans. I gotta get this dub on Fortnite. Gotta get my Goku skin. My name is Obama. I have shit my doo-doo ass. OMG Joe Obama. Indistinguishable. Just inhale sulfur hexafluoride for a deeper voice. That sounds very dangerous. Most of the female VTubers have deeper voices than me. Like the ones that like try to have deeper voices than me, which is pretty crazy. I'm gonna take that freedom and repurpose it for spice trade if you don't mind. Dude, facts. This is Obama and this is my Zaza merchant. But you could do a shockingly good Obama impression with some practice, to be honest. I do want to practice like some sort of voice acting, dude. But I have so many things I want to like actually do, but I have other passions right now that I have to finish first. I have to get my main quest done, you know, before I embark on these side quests. Emasculated gnome. What microplastic does to a gnome? Microplastic actually just makes gnomes taller. Is Remnant 2 gonna be any good? Storing those microplastics, you are already micro? Yeah, so I'll just be like slightly below average height. No idea what Remnant 1 is. Neither do I. Adrian sent me a message. He's like, oh my god, Remnant 2! And I'm like, what? What the fuck is Remnant? He's like, it's a shooter. I'm like, oh god, this looks like Destiny 2. But, I don't know. I hear it's, people are kind of enjoying it, maybe? So, I don't know. Maybe it is good. The fuck is Remnant? That's what I thought! One of my lads is liking Remnant 2 right now. Oh, no, it looks like Destiny. Remnant was Dark Souls with guns. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Dark Souls. It looked like Dark Souls Destiny 2, which doesn't necessarily give me a lot of hope, but some people are liking it, it seems. But I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Destiny 2 but Diablo. Apparently, Project Moon's the Lobato Corp devs are working on a game called LC2. That's literally just Lobotomy Corporation 2. It absolutely is. That's Lobotomy Corporation 2. I mean, if something like that comes out, I'd play that. I'd play that on stream. Although I don't know if that'll be out within the next fucking like 5 years, so I guess we'll see. No idea what direction Remnant 2 took. I don't know either. I've never seen Remnant 1. Actually, is it on Steam? Or is it like a really old game? Remnant from the Ashes. 2019. Oh wait, it didn't even release that long ago. Huh. We'll play Lobotomy 2. Hasn't finished Lobotomy 1. Listen, we'll probably continue Lobotomy 1 eventually, but I'm probably gonna have to make a new save, unironically, and just like speed through a little bit because God, Jesus Christ, I've like hard locked myself. I want a game where it's like a hunter Call of the Wild, but you hunt humans, you eat humans, you have to hide the bodies and leave no evidence. So when people stop going there because people went missing, there you move to different and start hunting there. I am sane. What the hell was that noise? It could have been my mic. Yeah, but you are human too, with guns? Oh, so you're human where you kill other humans. So, like, do you hate humans? Are you human who just hates their own kind? Probably some goofy mic noise. Your mic just said E. Yeah, my mic, it moves all awkwardly. That noise? When you buy ammo, yeah, that's my mic. It's just, it's all wacky and zoodle and wacky and doodle, you know. Wait, Danny, have you met Gabora or Bina in Lobotomy Corp yet? Probably not. I don't remember those names. Oh, to be honest, I kind of forgot most of their names. No, you just eat them. Oh. Oh, I mean, that sounds reasonable. Call Michael. Yeah. You'll love them? Can I look them up? Yeah, just don't look at their story? Okay. Damn! I like your suit, G. I can't show this on stream. Because I think there's definitely hentai here. You just have to look up yourselves. Eardrums are gone, I'm sorry. I got a little too excited there, dude. I don't know what to say. Got a little too excited. Who's Bina, though? Oh, I like her design. She's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that Gabura lady, dude. She got, I mean, she kind of, whew, sheesh. You know what I mean? Hi, hello, Jessica. How are you? Sauce code drop? Oh, there's no sauce code. It's just typing Gabura Lobotomy Corporation. Gyat! Gyat! Dude, I kind of want to try Songs of Six. Like, I don't know if I'd try that on stream because it looks like something that would not be very fun to watch on stream. But it literally, quite literally has 97% positive reviews. Actually, 98 technically. Which is wild. And it looks like a game that's like a Seth Singh tech game. And I like those kinds of games. What game? It's called Songs of Six. And six is spelled with a Y, so S-Y-X. It's like it's like a city builder colony sim strategy game. Never heard of it? Here, I'll share my screen. This is it. Songs of Six. I think it's like Dwarf Fortress. Dwarf Fortress head ass. What are the reviews? Oh my god, it took a lot. The lore. Oh my god, there's so much. Whoa. Quite honestly, one of the best city builders I've ever played. Do not let the pixel art style deter you if you don't like that, because it has a ton of little details that even full 3D builders don't have. Such as leaves blowing off of trees, amazing lighting and particle effects, fully simulated seasons. There is a lot to go over for detailed breakdowns of what's in the game. And I'm not just any good at that, but please, at the very least, try the demo. The demo has more content than a lot of AAA games as it is the full game. Just missing the latest content update.
Look, I don't really do reviews, but this game just deserves it. Between an insanely dedicated single dev and amazing mix of Dwarf Fortress, RimWorld, Noble Fates, and Paistani City Builder, this game offers anything and everything you could ever wish for in terms of strategy gaming. Want huge armies colliding in real time? Got it. Want different races or purely isolationist colony of dwarves that are not called dwarves? Please, have some. Want to settle a massive map with diverse resources and build truly massive cities? This game's got you covered.
Looks more like RimWorld. Yeah, a little bit. Like Dwarf Fortress RimWorld. I thought you were talking about Cruelty Squad. Look at the username. Queen of England? What do you mean these reviews are strange? They're like actual reviews. He's like, these are strange. They're not just saying unhinged things in the reviews. This does seem odd. I think this guy likes this game, Who writes like that? People want to review the game. I don't know. What would they write otherwise? It's a city builder I've always wanted. The most advanced city building simulator yet! Having played RimWorld and Dwarf Fortress and Banished, this game strikes a really nice balance in its gameplay. Starts out simple, but obviously skyrockets in the complexity. Also looks pretty nice, and the Cretonians, aka Pigfolk, are everything? What? Like proper humans? What's Lizzie doing here? Who? Oh, Queen of... Okay, Elizabeth. Fucking Jesus. Why'd you do Lizzie? The Great Lich of England. They make a shitpost? No one can share their opinion of a game in a serious manner, right? These do sound like planted adverts. Bro, I'm gonna try this game just to prove you guys wrong. Jesus Christ, dude. Why do you write this much? Alright, this one's short.
Sim Total Warrior Dwarf Fortressian City Factorio-esque builder. If you like city builders and watching your subjects die to numerous amounts of dangers and starvation, this is the game for you. But for real, great job for the game dev who continues to chip away at the stone. Eventually, it will be a masterpiece. For now, it's a great to watch it unfold. Buy the game. Buy it. Buy the game.
See what I'm talking about? No, what do you mean? I'm giving them like the worst, like the most horrible AI generated voice possible. That's why you guys are so off put by these reviews. Danny's a known gaslighter. Untrue. By Ondo, Ondu's alter ego. Oh my god, it is, dude. Look at him. He's in game Dwarf Fortress hack. He's in Dwarf Fortress modding engine. Damn, bro, that's a real fucking gamer, huh? All right, this guy had 3 hours at the time of the review. Let's see what he has to say. 3 hours in, and I can tell this game is really something special. Exactly what I was looking for. An intelligently complicated city builder with both the local city map itself and also a massive campaign map for empire creation. Fantastic game so far. We'll update review once I've mastered it a bit. He's adding the extended Dwarf Fortress sex mod. Gnome voice? Yes, Suffle Uwu. Okay, let's find some with like a ton of hours. Let's browse all the reviews. Recently updated friends items. Does anyone have like a ton of... Oh, dude, let's look at the negative reviews actually. Negative only. Oh god, wait, these are like actually negative reviews. Can we find a funny one? Either the warehouse portion of the tutorial's bugged or my autism levels aren't high enough and I play hold fast. Alright then. Knowledge degradation is the simple dumbest thing in the entire game! The fact that people lose their intelligence is a matter of days when you don't dedicate 50% of your population to research is ridiculous! It wouldn't be an issue if knowledge didn't go into the negatives and blocks your already research upgrades. Lots of potential, but unfortunately clumsy and unintuitive. Bro put 0.8 hours in and gave a review. Bro started the game, looked at the menu and said, yeah, that's not it. This ain't it. Bro played over lunch. No sex mod, 1 out of 10. Level up your autism. Sort by tomfoolery. Why the negative reviews complain about the lack of sex mod? Dude, exactly. The Backrooms negative reviews are all like, they're like, where's sex? I want to have sex. Where's the sex mod? Great game, could be, but the research system is annoying and makes me sad. Game doesn't work. Can't play it at all. Oh, developer responded. Hold on. What is it? What did he do? Working better now? Bro just responded just a shit dog. He's like, yeah, you know what? Fuck you. It's your fault, man. He visited his home. Yeah, he visited his home, like unplugged his PC, plugged it back in, turned it off, turned it back on. It working better now. Oh, developer responded to this one too. Okay. Don't buy until the dev pulls his head out of his rear and fixes the install directory. No matter what you do, the game will install twice. Once where you put it and another in a random file on your C drive. This causes all kinds of problems and makes the workshop a PETA. What?
PETA? It's 2022, dude. Let me put the game where I want. I never gave you permission to do what you want with my PC.
Alright, let's see what the dev said. Then you found something I'm completely unaware of. The game does not install. It is played from wherever Steam puts it, which is between you and Steam. All it does is unzipping a bunch of resources and puts it into the next file, .exe, when you first run the game. I'm not a fan of installations myself. That's why I have it this way. It also saves profiles and such in local files, which the majority of the other games do. If you're experiencing something else, please let me know. Bro dropped his email. God damn. This dev's kind of legit, though. Suggestion Limbus company reviews? Or I'll check them out. Talk to him and about how easily his house is very flammable. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Pain in the ass. Peter, the game is here. This one also had one. Okay. This guy had 9 hours on the review. He said, completely disappointed both with the game and reviewers. I have completely no clue from which angle this game deserves overwhelmingly positive even for early access. True, it's a city building game and has some content, but everything else is a mess. Tutorial itself is completely useless and most of the things doesn't even make sense. I've played many city building games as it is my favorite genre. Both pixelated to the ones with high graphics, but this belongs to one of the worst ones! I know you might be frustrated already, as you've gone past the refund time. That's why I have the free demo that you unfortunately must have missed. But it would be of tremendous help if you could pinpoint a few things that doesn't make sense to you, and I'll do my best to improve them. Oh god, I love it. Where the F is the dev? Bought the game and he is nowhere to be found since no patches, hot fixes, etc. Fun game, but the dev doesn't even see that I've done a cash grab. So disappointed. Bro, it's one dev. Hold on, there's replies to this. You get major DLC like patches for free every 2 to 4 months. The new patches is hotfixed for 1 to 2 weeks and work is commenced on the leaks. Meanwhile, I'm daily on Discord and the Steam forums. Motherfucker, when working on games takes time. This dev's pretty funny, dude. Bro killed him. Bro went from to smile real fast. If Danny's lucky enough, he might even see I'm dropping this game. I don't get why it's overwhelmingly reviews. Yeah. Yeah, the dev is pretty based. Decent idea, but no further updates from the developer since almost 5 months. This game is a construction site. Many features are implemented half-hearted. It's just unfinished or not usable. Not worth the price at the moment. The game has been updated many times in the past 5 months. Just want to make it clear to everyone. Details are in the message board. Steam release was 53. We're now on version 56 with massive changes. If the game has an update for you, perhaps you're on the beta branch and you need to opt out of it in the Steam client. I wish they could respond to the dev and just go, "Nuh-uh." Alright, what was the other reviews you want me to look at? For Limbus Corporation. Why is this panel look different? What? Ridiculous uptight for cost. Fuck Project Moon. I fucking hate the bull. Game is good. No Foss IDs for ages. Foss didn't nail my balls on chair. Overall 0 out of 10. Yes, I will grind for a year to uptie absolutely nothing. Still no Foss sex mod. Foss didn't come out of the screen to nail my balls to the chair. 0 out of 10. Who's Foss? I hate games as a service. I hate games as a service. The story so far is great, but I'd much rather get paid $60 for a regular game. Really wish Steam had a mixed reviews. A gacha game made by people who clearly have no idea how to make a gacha game. It's for that reason it's the best gacha on the market. It's not even a positive review. Alright, let's see here. So, here's the thing. I'm a big fan of Lobotomy Corporation and Library of Arena. Both those I don't want to read this anymore. I changed my mind. The skill curve is vertical. Game did not mention ham pang in the first 5 minutes. Yeah, too much words for me. I tried to stomach as much as I could, as I've enjoyed PM's games in the past, but it really is just bad. Absolutely full of pointless filler fights, bugs everywhere, long loading screens every minute. Combat is boring and mindless. Free-to-play gacha and paid season pass and character strength is directly tied to the roles, meaning it's no way optional. The only reason to play this game is the story, which is not even remotely finished. And what is there? Frankly, rather predictable. It's mobile game shovelware with barely any content worth playing. Maybe worth returning to after a lot of updates. He's actually great at voice acting. Dude, I just need to. I need to get better at. I need to get better at voice acting. I need to practice it. Project Moon runs an IRL restaurant called Ham Ham Pang Pang. Wait, really? The positive reviews has the schizophrenics? Okay. Let's take a look at this.
Manager Esquire! To where in the world hast thou disappeared?
Project Moon says sorry when they make mistakes. Give them money.
Limbus sweep!
Bro, in Italian mode? Then you should do audition for voice acting? I'd love to, but I need to, like, actually practice voice acting. Wasn't this supposed to be a short stream? Yes. I hard capped it in an hour and 30 minutes and then looked what happened. I can never follow my own rules! You have 2 employees with an IQ lower than room temperature, a French guy who says less than a substitute teacher in juvenile correctional facility, and a sword-wielding serial killer who will barf, breaking all remaining fingers on you if you don't shut the fuck up! 10 out of 10, would download again. She limp on my bus till I company. If you give this game a negative review because it's all coin flips without looking into builds or resistances or ego, I'm stealing something out of your house. Someone said autism. Don Quizzo. She died on my bus to the company. You should on the run by now. They're coming for you. I'm running, dude. I'm running. Wasn't Juniper just talking about voice acting yesterday? Was she? That's not how you pronounce Don Quizzo? That's how I pronounce it now. Gregor is my little roach husband. I love him so much. If anything happens to him, I'm killing everyone and then myself. Okay. Nice. Pretty fun game. Gives a fucking book paragraph essay as to why it's good. Nice. Oh my god. This guy loves Ishmael. I'm going to play this because my Twitter mutual made really good art of the men in this game blushing and peeing. Okay. They logged into the game. That's what they logged into the game and they logged out. They never played again. Lots of gay people on this bus. Oh, this looks good. Play Honkai Star Rail. Shut the fuck up, Lib. I hate gacha games. Grind the Hell's Chicken Dungeon in Limbus Company 10 million times. Yes, Gustavo, glory to Project Moon. I don't know what that was. No fan service waifus in the loading screen 010. New game from the creators of Get by RNG and Memory Leaks and Get by Dice Roll. Get by Coin Flip and Gacha. Story's still good, just like in the other 2 games. Jesus Christ. This guy made a whole pros and cons list. Miscellaneous. Oh my god, this guy thinks he's a reviewer. I'm reading all that. Why, yes, I will play a gacha game, just because it's from Project Moon and has connection to L Corp. Based. I appreciate it. If Don Quixote has 1 million fans, I'm one of them. If Don Quixote has 5 fans, I'm one of them. If Don Quixote has 1 fan, that one is me. If Don Quixote has no fans, I'm no longer alive. If the world is against Don Quixote, I am against the world. Actual Kotaku articles? Quazo? People should review reviews. That's such a... Maybe I should make a video reviewing Steam reviews. Maybe I'll be the Steam review VTuber. That's how I improve my voice acting career. Companies will bust. Gregor best girl. They turned my favorite character into a femcel. I bought Ruina because of this game. Hong Lu Yaoi sex. Gay sex mod with Gregor Wen. Femcel arc makes it better. Femcel gaming. Yeah, dude, Femcel makes it just better. Are we Femcel enjoyers, chat? By the way, Don Quixote is a book character. Apparently he's gender bent in this game. How do you pronounce his last name? You know what? I don't even. I'm gonna feign ignorance and just keep calling it Quixote. Like King Arthur in Fate. Oh, I see. The playable characters are all book characters. Don is our autism creature. Reviewing Steam reviews, reaction number 1. Insert clickbait thumbnail here. Exactly. Hong Lu, kiss me on the lips challenge. Very easy, please. Dude, that's like one of my YouTube thumbnails. I think Don Quixote is the most wonderful creature to ever exist. Limbussy. Boy, I hate nails. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Before I played Limbus Company, I had a small wee-wee, no friends, no girlfriend, depression, and absolutely no will to live. None of these things have changed, but the game is pretty good. Yuri, no! Don't go there! No, Yuri! Hong Lu is hot. Is this a lobotomy corporation? Limbussy got me acting unwise. Yeah, looks pretty fun. My autism loves this game. Limbus sweep. Keep sucking their flat face. This guy didn't even post anything. Ah, man, that's a pretty good... That's a pretty fair review, in my opinion. This game sucks so much. Sinks hours into Limbussy. What is this review? Great game. Characters are hilarious for no actual reason. You may cry though, but don't worry. What's okay? Thank you. I'm not worrying anymore. Helping me get over my fear of cockroaches. Look at that. Someone said Faust. Alright. Be me. Play Limbus Company. Roll Gripper first try. Gripper carries me through entire first act. Enjoy Limbus Company. This game is good, but the Gripper makes it better. What is Gripper? Keep in mind, this guy has a power profile picture. This guy... that is like so typical. It's like just reading this thing and then you go and you scroll up and you see as a power profile picture. It's just like you could have guessed that without even clicking on it. The girl who drives the bus is cute. Vroom vroom. Yes! Play this game if you like any of Project Moon's content. I am losing it. It has become my emotional support game at the rate I play this. The autism in my brain is always losing it the second I open it. Anyways, Limpus Company is a wonderful game that is rather good and is rather open with the fact you don't know anything about anything ever a good amount of time. Play it if you love angst and suffering like all the Project Moon content. Heart. Nice. Stinky girl. Gripper. I'm gonna look it up. Grips because they grip hammers and beat you to death. No, I'm not joking. Well, there you go. This is schizo game of all time. Bro went from mad to smile. I have a feeling this fan base is on the spectrum. Dude, just like me, for real, for real. I probably like this game, to be honest. Yeah, I probably would like it. I don't know if I played it on stream yet, though. This first game to sell limbillion copies. Nice. Oh, I'm looking up Gripper. Gripper. Limbus. Limbus. Company. Oh. Wait, no, that's Faust. Dude, these characters are kind of crazy looking. Danny, don't look up grippers. Who's the other guy? Don Quizzo? Don Quizzo? Oh. She definitely looks like a friendly individual who's definitely not completely off of a rocker and insane. What about Gregor? Gregor is a... Oh. He's got a bug arm. Is Don Quixote delusional girl like the book? Don jump scare. Don Quixote. Quixote. Yeah, here I'll jump scare you guys real quick. Are you ready? Oh! Yeah, he's got a crab arm. Very cool. Very nice. Nice. I don't even know what this game is. Like, I genuinely don't know. I was just reading the reviews.
Oh, something went wrong. We're unable to service your request. Please try again later.
Man, Steam really just died. Gotcha, apparently. That's basically what I picked up. Well, chat, what do you guys say? What do you gamers say? Shall we call it here? Look up Don Quixote jump scare. Alright. Don Quixote gets brainwashed by suspicious abnormality. And she's doing that Hegel face. Interesting. Oh yeah, Manager Esquire. Hold on, I'm gonna look what he looks like.
Manager Esquire. Gotta see what you look like, dog.
What? There's no such thing as Manager Esquire. It's just Don. I think Manager Esquire is just what Don Quixote says. Oh. Uncap subby right now? No, we can't do that. Rain World? We'll play Rain World next stream. Hold on. Plop, 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 plop. No. We'll play Rain World next stream. Is about a voice line from the game? Oh, okay. I see. Send it to you can post it on Discord if you want. Rain World Naked Brutality hardest difficulty. We already tried that. Wayne will no, chat. I gotta go eat dinner. Chat. I gotta go eat dinner. I gotta go do things with my life.
Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate you. I love you. I'll I'll see you on the next stream.
Don't leave us? No, I gotta go. I'll post the Dawn video later. She's so autisms. We love it. So we're nothing to you? No, you guys will see me next stream. And I always exist in your hearts. In the heart of the cards. Alright, bye-bye.